Many customers have learned to work with our business audio solution with our starter kit. In this video I will show you how you can get your devices up and running with Claudio. The starter kit contains one Lisa LCD, one Lisa Compact BT and two SD cards. I have mounted one SD card already in the Lisa Compact and here is the other one. Connect your Lisa to a power amplifier. I've done that here. And connect it to the mains power and connect it to the local network, which should be connected to the internet, of course. After this, you should install the Lisa remote control app on your mobile phone, as I have already done, and then you can start the Lisa remote control app. And then you will see connect to player, and then you select the player you see in the screen, and then you enter the password, and then you are done and you are in the player. Now we can switch to our laptop screen for the remaining steps. Now we have prepared our players. We are ready for the next step. You need to download and read the Lisa user manuals from the Streamit website. You also need to download and read the using the store and forward functionality on Claudio document, which gives you a lot of necessary information. I already have done this and have opened them in my PDF reader. For uploading the audio content to Claudio, a dedicated tool is required. This is a tool similar to a FTP client, which most of you will be familiar with. This tool is called the S3 browser, an abbreviation for Simple Storage Service, which is provided by Amazon. The S3 browser makes your storage space, also called a bucket, available in your local file system, so that you easily can move your audio files, which usually is a lot of data, to the cloud. From the many S3 browsers available on the internet, in this presentation we use Filezilla Pro. Filezilla is a very popular FTP client and now also very popular for using with Amazon S3. Filezilla Pro costs about €20 or $. We also have tested some free tools, but these have a very poor upload performance. In Filezilla you need to add this bucket. Enter in the General tab the information as shown with your account details. Do this also in the Advanced tab. Enter here the location of your local music files. Please note you need to add a / before the remote directory information. In the Transfer Settings tab, you can limit the number of connections. This could be necessary if you don't want to use the full bandwidth for music uploading. Usually you don't need to fill in anything in the S3 tab. After you click on OK, the site information is saved. I recommend to check also one parameter in the settings page. This is the maximum number of simultaneous transfers which you find on this tab, on this page. If you have a good internet connection, you can increase this number to achieve a higher upload throughput. It's about this number. Now you need to connect to your bucket, and you see on the right side the files which are on the remote side. Yeah. I already have uploaded some tracks, but your screen probably will be empty. Now you can try to upload some files and test if everything works correctly. Don't forget to read the store and forward manual before you do this to prevent disappointments. As you can see, I have uploaded already some content. Now we go to the Claudio website. It is cloud.streamit.eu. I have recorded the video on our test website, but apart from the URL, the site is exactly the same as what you see. Log in here using the credentials you received from us. Now you see in the top right, under the Streamit logo, your username. In my screen you see I already have one player added, but in your screen this is not the case. You will see later why I have done this. But before adding a player, we first will add a stream. As you know already, the Lisa is capable of playing both streams and playlists. I will show you how the streams work, as this is easier. I recommend you also to follow these steps first to learn the product better. Now we go to the streams page. Here you see already one stream, the Streamit test stream, which you also see in your screen. I will show you how you can add a stream now. This is done by pressing add a new stream button, and you can give it a name. I want to add a public radio stream, which is called MPO Radio 2. I already have the URL in my copy-paste buffer, and the description is this is a popular radio station. Below you can fill in for which player group stream will be available. In this case I will make it available for everybody. And what you see now, you have 2 streams in your streams list. We now go to the playlists page. What you see here are the playlists which are on Claudio. You cannot do anything here with these playlists. In the future we most probably will add more functionality. Assigning playlists to players only can be done from the players menu yet. I will show you later on. In this video I won't discuss the add sets menu. For this I've created a separate video. Now we go to the task schedules menu. This is a very important menu, and before adding a schedule I recommend to read the Lisa manual first, as here is documented how the Lisa deals with all the tasks. As you can see, I already have created a schedule. Let's walk through it. We do this by clicking on this schedule, and what you see here is in the schedule screen you see the existing schedule consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tasks. You can give the schedule a new name, you can add a new task, but let's focus on the scheduled tasks first. What you see in this schedule is the first task, and that's synchronized time. That's a very important task, as now we are sure once the Lisa player downloads the schedule, the time is synchronized with Claudio. So if you are working with time zones, you know the Lisa is using the time zone which is assigned to the player on Claudio. The second task which I have added is the update configuration task. These are all static configuration items in the Lisa. We come to this point in a later stage. And it's good to update this configuration, for example, once per day. Please note this schedule also, the configuration also is updated automatically after a power cycle of the Lisa. So in this case, the configuration is updated the first time the 17th of August at midnight, and it's repeated each day. The second task is that we want to power off the device. And the device is powered off each day at 6 p.m. What we also want to do is to update the schedule of the device. And the schedule is the task schedule. That's done each day at 1 o'clock in the night. So if you change something in the schedule and you want it updated and you want it's being updated automatically to the player, it will be done at 1 o'clock the next day. And what we want is that stream 1 is being played from 8 o'clock in the morning each day, and the last task we have added is that we say, okay, in the afternoon we want to play a playlist, and that starts at 1 p.m. Now we go to the players menu. What you see here is I already have added one player, but I want to show you how you can add an additional player. I have added my Lisa Compact BT player from the starter kit, and now I want to add my second player. You can do this by pressing on the Add a New Player button, but I want to show you an easier way. Before this, I want to show you the Player Groups menu. Please press on this menu. Here you see one group of players now, which I already had created. Press on Edit button of the group now. What you see here is the group name and a list of colors. You can change the name of the player group and also change the colors of the different statuses which the players can have in this player group. When you go back, you can see how many players or devices, as mentioned here, are in the different groups. As I have only one player in this group, the only player has status yellow. When you press on the name of the player group, you can see this is because this player is playing from card. We will proceed with registering our second player the easy way. For this way, we press on the pre-register menu. From this menu, you easily can add the players we have sold to you. Let's go through this page. First, we select the player group, Johan's players in this case. We want to have active players, which means these players also will be used, so not only registered on Claudio. This status is used to block players from being used at customer's location, but inactive players also won't be built by StreamIt. You also can give a tag to the player, but in this video I won't. You can set the time zone of the player and set the platform. The platform should be set to device portal. If you want to enable automatic software updates for your players, you can set the menu to enable automatic software updates. But keep in mind, if something goes wrong, it remains your responsibility. So we always recommend to test new software updates before you use these in your products. Now you see there is one player available. So press on the green plus button to add this player. Now press on Register one device to add a player to your player group. When you press on the overview now, you see the second player has appeared in the list. Press on the player now to edit some more settings. When you press on General Settings, you can edit some more details. Please press on the Edit button. Scroll down to Platform and Resources. You need to set Content Update Resource to Device Portal to enable Claudio Ultimate for this player. Press on the Save button. You see some extra tabs appearing now. When you press on the Stream Presets tab, you can assign one or more streams to the presets. Please add both streams. Do the same for the playlist presets. Now go to Monitoring and Control. Here you need to enable the monitoring. Set the monitoring interval to 1 minute in case you are experimenting with the device. Once you are ready with this, set it to 15 minutes. Now go to the task scheduling. Here you need to enable the task scheduling and assign the schedule to the player. Now go into the Monitoring tab. Just scroll down and you see there is no monitoring data found. Now give your player a power cycle.
Vertraging daar 10 minuten. Oké, kijk.
Within a few minutes you see the first monitoring logs appearing in the log and I hear the Lisa praying through my loudspeaker. I hope with this video you have learned how to use Claudio together with the Lisa devices. Thanks for watching this video.